All right, good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. We start another week. This is Monday, May the 25th, and I'm in my home in northern Boone County. And on the phone, I have JOAN STACK coming to us from, is it your home? Are you at home right now, Joan?
Yes, I'm at home in Columbia, Missouri, yes.
Okay, and you're safe and secure.
Yes, in the bedroom. So.
And you're here to talk to us about the State Historical Society. So, Joan, what's going on with the State Historical Society? Do you have any plans? Can you see into the future as to when it will be open again for people?
Well, we will be open again, but we cannot see into the future, unfortunately. We are part of the MU campus, so like the MU campus, we are waiting until it's safe to reopen, and we are following the guidelines of the university. So if you keep up with Mizzou alerts, when you see that campus is opening up, we will be opening up. We will probably not open up immediately after staff are allowed in the building. We will need a week or so to get things ready for patrons. But once the university is beginning to open up, we too will open up. We're hoping that will happen certainly by the summer at some point.
In the meantime, there are many things available online that people can view, correct?
Yes, and we really want to encourage people to continue to engage with us. We have a Facebook site, and I've been posting a number of things on Facebook lately, and other members of staff have, so you can kind of keep up with Missouri history. I know I posted something for Truman Day earlier in the month, one of our paintings of Harry Truman. So we have other ways to engage with patrons virtually, and we have started a series of Zoom programs that you can register for at our website at shsmo.org. And what you do is you register, and then you tune in via Zoom for a live program. And we actually have one tomorrow, and it's a very timely program on the 1918 Flu Epidemic with senior archivist Karen Seale. And she will be showing all kinds of original documents from the time, letters, photos, newspaper reports from our collection to explore how Missourians really experienced and responded to that epidemic over 100 years ago. So I think this will be a really exciting program. It will begin at 1 p.m. on May 26th, tomorrow, and it is free, and it will stream online. And there will also be an encore live program in case you can't make it at 1 on May 26th. You can tune in at 10 a.m. on May 27th. And
okay.
If you're interested in either one of those times, you need to go to our website at shsmo.org, and you can register, and you will get a link that will allow you to tune in via Zoom. Now,
so you have to register ahead of time, correct?
Yes, and we will then provide you with this link. If you've done Zoom before, you'll know how this works. You may have to download the Zoom app, but I believe that's free, and then you'll click on the link, and it will take you to Zoom, and you will agree to the whatever the Zoom site is asking you to do, and then you click.
Agreement, right.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I mean, I did it for the first time about a month ago, and I was surprised at how easy it is. And you can join via telephone or via computer. And if you're having any problems, I believe you can contact the society and someone will help you through that. So we really want to encourage people to do it. We've already had some Zoom programs and we've had pretty good response. And you can actually ask questions at the end of the program. You can send written messages during the program. So it's a good way to stay engaged. And we also have a much shorter program on Friday, and it's a one-time at 10 a.m. on May 29th, and that will be about the bicentennial. And we'll be exploring the events and projects all over the state to commemorate the Missouri's bicentennial with the State Historical Society's bicentennial coordinator, Michael Sweeney. And he'll be discussing the activities and answering questions, especially how things might have changed because of the COVID crisis. And again, you can register to join Michael at shsmo.org.
Well, you've got all kinds of information. I wanted to go back, if we could backtrack just a minute here, Joan.
Yeah.
You're doing the program on the 1918 flu pandemic, correct?
Yes.
In Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
If my memory serves me correct, St. Louis was a city that really enforced and practiced social distancing and wearing masks, and the instances of flu flattened out much quicker than other parts of the country because of that social distancing. Is that correct?
That is right. St. Louis was a model for the country for its use of social distancing. Their Dr. Fauci, head of health there, did an excellent job. They did a lockdown like many of us are now experiencing, and it worked. And that's one reason that we've been following that example today. So I'm sure that will be a big part of Rachel's presentation. And I do want to mention quickly, get to the other few things, including one that I'm going to be participating in. First, on June 2nd and 3rd, we're going to have a pair of presentations on the architectural resources of the State Historical Society, and that's always interesting to me. Archivist Rachel Forrester will show examples from our statewide archives of historic buildings that no longer exist, cemeteries and parks, and all kinds of fun stuff. And she'll be presenting this program on Tuesday, June 2nd at 1 p.m. and again on Wednesday, June 3rd at 10 a.m. And finally, we're getting to my presentation, which will be on June 9th, and it will be two versions of the presentation, an original presentation and an encore. I will first present it at 1 p.m. on June 9th. That's a Tuesday, and then again at 6 p.m., and we're calling it All About Art, a virtual tour of the architecture of the new Center of Missouri Studies and an overview of the art gallery. So this is an opportunity for you to virtually visit our building when we can't go live. And I'll have over...
We're out of time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's our show for today. Join us again tomorrow.